Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Danny and welcome to another video of Nerd on a Budget. For this video, I'm going to be doing a do-it-yourself project where I'm going to attempt to fix my laptop charging kit. Initially, I didn't intend to make a video on this. It was just something that I needed to do for myself. But I figured this is something that I'm doing to save money for myself, so why not help others along the way? Alright, let's do this. I decided to go the repair route because I'm not going to spend $100 on a new OEM charger or even $50 to $60 on an aftermarket one. It can be fixed for less than $10 and maybe 15 to 20 minutes of your time. So here are the supplies you're going to need. First is a soldering iron. If you don't have one, this is the one I got from Harbor Freights for $4. Next, heat shrink tubing. This can be found at your local hardware store, or for me, I found it at Harbor Freights for $5. You definitely don't need this, but I'm using it because I have it on hand already and it will make it look nicer. In place of the tubing, you can use good old electrical tape, which is more typical in the common household, and if not, you can buy it for like $1. You also need a box cutter, and I got this in a set of 3 for $1 at Harbor Freights. Last, you need the charger tip, which I got a set of 8 random sizes from China for like $1.50. So here's a summary of what you need, and again, this will cost you only a fraction of a new charger and take 15 to 20 minutes of your time. The first thing to do is to cut off the old tip with the box cutter. Just slice right through it and throw away the old tip. Next, you're going to want to cut down the outermost sleeve of the cord to reveal the insides. Also, don't be a dumb guy like me and work on your giant gaming mat. Use a cutting board or something that you don't mind cutting through. Make sure to get enough revealed so you have enough room to work with the inner wires. There are 2 wires inside. The one in the very center is a positive connection and has its own sleeve, and the outer one is the negative. The negative wire separates and frays easily, so it might make a mess, but nothing that some tape or a lint roller couldn't easily clean up. Gather up the negative wire and twist it together so that you now have 2 wires, one positive and one negative. Now take a look at the new tip. For me, the larger of the 2 pins is positive, but this may not always be the case, so check with the manufacturer if you're not sure. Now you're going to expose the positive wire just slightly by shaving away at the sleeve. When it's ready to go, slide the outermost shrink tube over the cord. I used to because I wanted it to be stiffer and more durable. After those are on, slide the smaller shrink tubes over the individual positive and negative wires. Now, solder the first wire onto the tip. After it's soldered, slide the sleeve up and apply heat to it. You can hold this over your stove top, but if you have a blow dryer, set it to high and apply it to the heat tubing until it shrinks. Then do the exact same thing for the other wire. After the negative and positive wires are heat shrunk and ready to go, you do the exact same thing to the outermost shrink tubes. And there you have it, it's ready to go. Alright, so now we're going to take the tip we just fixed and test it on the laptop. If you look at the battery symbol, it's just the battery right now, so I'm going to plug it in and there it is. It's kind of blurry, but see how the charger popped up? So it works. Yes! This autofocus is horrible. Alright, that concludes the first do-it-yourself video. If you enjoyed the content or learned something new, then as always, a like is appreciated. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, then please leave them in the comment section below. I try to get through all the comments, and I think I've been doing good so far. If you like the concept of my channel, then I always appreciate a subscribe. But other than that, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.